Amazon's down 12%. Software company stocks are melting down. The moat of building software like Salesforce or DocuSign, even Squarespace, is drying up because somebody can replicate software quickly. This creates a squeeze for software as a service companies. Anyone can now enter the market with a competitor. They can point Claude Code or Codex at your software, reverse engineer this and build a better version. They can go onto review sites, find reviews, feed them into AI and say, these are the things people hate about DocuSign. Let's make a better version. It will help you build software. The moat has disappeared. Distribution becomes a moat, the ability to market, to sell. Competitors can enter your market. You might have been the only person supplying. Now there are 500 clones who can supply the same thing. Maybe better, they've looked at what you've done poorly and said, we're not going to do that. And they'll undercut you on price. DocuSign, for example, you can sign PDFs. They have 7,500 employees. Those employees need good salaries. DocuSign has massive overhead. Those employees push the cost of DocuSign up to where it doesn't really make sense for a lot of businesses. If someone can challenge with a streamlined version of 1 or 2 person team and charge 10 times less, but give a better service, you can see how this is going to work out. On the demand side, it's dangerous. Companies and individuals can spin up their own software. A prosaic example, Linktree increased prices by 50%. I was spending $10 a month and they increased it to $15. I rebuilt my own version in 4 minutes, deployed it, cancelled my Linktree. Multiply that by a large number of users, increasingly able to code, build stuff, and that's a nightmare for software as a service. Anton, CEO of Lovable, said one of the biggest use cases of Lovable is replacing SaaS subscriptions. Why is Calendly so expensive? People spend a huge amount on pretty looking forms, not hard to build, support, portal tool, Linktree, etc. Build these things within your own business and they're going to better connect to each other because you are building them in your ecosystem. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands on subscriptions, especially as you scale up and now you have 10, 20, 50, 100 seats and you're paying Linktree or whatever, scales up quickly. Instead, you just hire somebody, a vibe coder, a agentic engineer who can build all that stuff in-house, and then suddenly those costs come plummeting down. So what this means for the SaaS companies, they're stuck on one side, new competitors, on the other, a drop in demand because their customers can build their own tools. So why would you come to this bloated, expensive SaaS where you're paying massive overheads, staff parties, and dumping that cost onto customers? SaaS companies are in trouble, and it's being called this, and AI is the reason. It's going to squeeze out bloated, inefficient companies. Spending $50 a month on DocuSign is ridiculous.